Hi, my name is Jared Lohman, owner of Jared Lohman Creative, and I'm very excited to have the opportunity to be the first person to present to you Handyman. For those of you who don't know, Handyman is a web-based mobile manager for MODX. Now what this means is you're able to perform the majority of functions that you might otherwise perform in the MODX manager quickly and efficiently from your mobile device. In this case today, we're going to be using an iPad, more specifically the iOS simulator since my iPad's kind of out of session right now. To start, let's go ahead and log in to Handyman. The home screen of Handyman features a few options as well as a lot of credits to the various individuals and companies that help support the development of Handyman. Our options are as follows. List resources, which allows you to view the current resources in the document tree. Create a resource, which, as you would expect, allows you to create a new resource, or log out. For now, let's go ahead and list the resources. Upon listing the resources, you'll see that in a very similar fashion to the MODX file tree, we have a listing of the top-level resources, their page title, the ID, and some of their selected settings. For container resources, you'll note that we have a listing of the number of child elements on the right-hand side indicated in the circular bubble. Let's go ahead and explore the home resource. Again, in a very similar fashion to the MODX backend, we have a few options specific to the resource we're currently viewing, as well as a listing of the child resources below. Handyman also has a search feature to find any specific resource that you may be looking for. As you can imagine, if you have a blog site, say, with hundreds or even thousands of resources, this can really come in handy. From here, we can either view one of the child resources or go right into editing our home resource. For the sake of the screencast, let's go ahead and edit the home resource. All of the fields are available to you that you would expect in the MODX Manager. However, due to the nature of most mobile devices and their limited space, all of these fields are collapsed by default. Go ahead and tap on any section to expand those fields. Also available to us are the template variables assigned to the specific resource. Again, similar to the MODX backend, you'll see that we have uncategorized template variables as well as a section of categorized template variables. Let's go ahead and make our first update. Let's go ahead and save our changes. And from here, let's go ahead and view the resource to make sure our changes are saved. You'll see that our changes are reflected on the front end of that resource. Let's go ahead and return home. Next, we'll go ahead and create a new resource. Again, all the fields are available to us collapsed by default. Let's go ahead and start this out. Let's go ahead and save the changes. And why not view the resource? Looks like everything turned out as expected. Again, let's go ahead and go back home and list the resources. You'll see that the newly created resource is now available in our resource tree. We can now view and edit this resource just like we can any other resource. As you can see, Handyman is an excellent way to make quick updates or even create whole new resources for any site based on MODX. Next time that client calls with a quick update and you're on the road, no problem. Pull out your iPhone or other smartphone and make a change. It's all now possible with Handyman.